Hi, I'm Stuart Hinds, and I'm glad you're interested in overtone singing. You've come to the right place. In this lesson, I'll show you a very easy method of bringing out the overtones in your voice. From here, you can go on and do anything you want with overtone singing, solo or group singing, music or meditation. The term overtone singing means bringing out the natural harmonics in your voice. It's not a mystical or magical effect. These overtones are not normally heard discreetly, but they're always there, and they can be brought out using overtone singing techniques. The overtones of any musical note always have the same relationship to the fundamental pitch. That pattern's called the overtone series. You'll become very familiar with these intervals as you progress with overtone singing. First, I'll bring out the overtone series on the fundamental note G. Listen carefully to the interval pattern. The pattern's the same for other fundamentals. Brass instruments also produce the overtone series. If you ever played in the school band or orchestra, you've heard brass players warming up this way. And overtones can also be brought out on string instruments. In its simplest form, overtone singing means singing a melody of overtones over a steady fundamental, and each note of the melody must be a natural harmonic of the fundamental pitch. Here's a simple melody of overtones. You may recognize the tune. There are 3 exercises I use to teach people how to hear and bring out vocal overtones. These 3 exercises address the most important aspects of overtone singing: how to manipulate the tongue and vocal tract, and how to maximize the resonance in your voice. Listen carefully, and you'll begin to hear the overtones right away. The first exercise demonstrates how the tongue moves in overtone singing. Make an unvoiced wind or roller coaster sound with breath only, like this. Keep the lips rounded throughout, and use the tongue, not the lips, to change the pitch. Feel the movement of the tongue, rising for higher pitches and lowering for lower pitches. Make the gliss as smooth and even as you can, and feel what the tongue is doing. The focus of the second exercise is maximizing the energy and vibration of your singing at the soft palate area in the vocal tract. To find out where that is, we'll make a simple vocalization in an easy register, alternating the consonant ing and the vowel e. You want to feel the spot where the tongue touches the roof of the mouth to produce the consonant sound. That's on the ceiling near the back. Focus the energy of your singing in that spot. Hear the difference in sound between the consonant and the vowel. Can you hear the difference? Yes, that's an overtone coming out on the vowel. It may be faint at first, but don't worry. If you can hear it, you will have success. Focus your mind on that sound to bring it out more. Constantly monitor the vibration in the soft palate area and keep the energy of your singing there, not in the throat. You should literally feel a vibration in the soft palate area, as if there's a motor running in there, but not with any tension. Keep the throat open. Women will need to use a higher pitch. And children should start even higher than that. Choose a fundamental pitch you can sing strongly. If the fundamental note is weak, the overtones will be weak too. Pause the playback now and practice for a while if you need to. Don't proceed until you can clearly feel the vibration at the soft palate area and hear the contrast between the vowel and the consonant sound. Exercise 3 starts like the previous one, and then we'll make adjustments to change the pitch of the overtone. First, we'll sing ng as before and sustain the overtone. Then we'll make the pitch of the overtone go slightly lower by extending the lips a little bit, and then return to the original sound. Gradually increase the range of the overtones you're bringing out, lowering the tongue to bring out lower pitched overtones, just like you did with the wind sound in the first exercise. Make sure that the energy remains in the soft palate area throughout the range and the lips stay rounded. Throw in a few ings to help you keep the soft palate activated. If you slow down the gliss, you'll begin to hear discrete segments of the overtone series. Use those notes to make little melodies with overtones. Improvisation is the best way to practice at first, helping you to develop fluency. Do this exercise on other fundamental pitches too, both higher and lower. For further practice, please check out my books that feature instruction, exercises, and compositions for overtone singing. For solo singing, I recommend the book Making Music with Overtone Singing. It's a good place to start for someone just beginning to enjoy overtone singing, and includes lots of music to sing as your skills increase. For group singing and choirs, use my book Group Singing with Overtones. You can download the books and recordings from my website, stuarthinds.com.